Stream seems to be taking its sweet time coming up. Maybe it's network congestion. Let's see. Let's check the cat cam. Zoom. Nothing. What happened? What did you do, sweetie? Why did it sink down? There. That cat wants some attention. So let's see. It looks like we're live now. Where are we picking up on? Yep. All right. So this is What's Up, Dave, for Thursday, February 16. It's 12:40 p.m. here in New Hampshire, and I've been in my vampire work mode. So I've been staying up late, getting up late, doing work at this programming work at night. I haven't been live streaming them as co-working sessions because I've been playing music, and it's kind of doing it late at night seems kind of disruptive. But anyway, let's get on to this. Nothing really new for show and tell today. I do have a new microphone stand coming in. I set up this camera there to monitor that cat. Hey, kitty. Who wants attention? If I turn around, hey, sweetie. Sweetie, you seem very grouchy. I know, you want pettings, right? Yeah, you want pettings. You need to wait a little bit so I can finish this stream, alright? Yeah? Oh. Alright. Wow, really? Yeah. This is the mean cat, too. She's been wanting a lot of attention recently. Such a mean kitty. Anyway. I'll be back. Maybe I'll bribe you with a fish treat. Set up this camera so we can look at my to-do. Which are those? I'm going to give the cat a fish treat, though. I know, meow. I will bribe you with these. I wonder where my sister got these from. These are, since one of my cats is diabetic, I can't give them regular treats anymore, but my sister found these lightly flaked wild tuna flakes, and both the cats like them. They smell, though. Was that better? Alright, so I might as well look at the African violet today. I mean, I think I should cut off one of these leaves. This one looks like it's seen better days. There's like tiny little leaves that look like they're growing, but maybe if I cut one of these off, it'll be better. I don't know if you're supposed to pinch them off or... Let's cut that one. Ta-da! That one's pretty dead. This one's shriveled too. Ta-da! I wonder if this will help shift some energy to those. I just took off half of those. We'll see if that makes a difference, or if I've just doomed it. Alright, so next, let's take a look. What else is on my list? There's a bunch of things I need to take care of. I was just looking at the temperature monitor software just to see. This is the Intel Power Gadget, which runs on Intel PCs and Mac OS. And now my temperature is up more to 90 degrees. That's interesting. Is that within Power Max? Maybe. Maybe 90 degrees is okay too. I'm hitting that now while streaming. I have to look up the max temp for CPU. Anyway, let's take a look at what I was doing earlier. So let me pull up my continuity notebook. This again is Quiver app. Let's move it over this side. and look at my main index. And yesterday was the 15th, right? What did I do yesterday? I'm going to pull up my timesheet now, which is over here. I could show that for it. Let me switch to the other. I need to do something about this mess. So my timesheet looks like that. And yesterday, actually I did less billable work than I thought. 4.5 hours. Yesterday I did app sync stuff. So if I go back to the desktop, I really need to set up those buttons too. App sync completed. Design or review technical approach for pause, resume, chart capture, metadata saving. So that set the groundwork for today's work in JavaScript. So rather than just start those code features, I just looked up what should be doing, so I could have the night to think about it as I worked. But so that actually seemed to work okay. It felt productive. So here's yesterday's sheet. It looks like, so these swirly places are where I lost my focus. There's a big swirly focus loss around 4 to 6. I started late in the day too, because I woke up around 11, I think. After I had to give the cat this insulin shot at 9, so I wake up and give him 9, and I fell back asleep. Same thing as today. Lunch, and there's just communication. It looks like I didn't bill for that. I probably should. This area I need to bill. Billable. Then I had to do some groceries, or really lived on my dad. Did code section 1, 2. Yep. Yeah, and then there's these things to do today. So let's fill out another sheet. Again, today is a day of code. I'm getting a little tired of it. Need to feel like I need to do something a little different. I haven't just. Let me drop this down a bit. Alright, so it's what, Thursday? It's February 16. So my machine's gone to sleep. Too many damn cables on the desk. Let me check something over here. These damn cables. And let's see, I'm starting around, let's say noon again. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. This is noon. I started this What's Up Dave thing around 11:45, so today's tasks. We're gonna code. First thing is the chart cap. And let me just write down the rest of these things. Retranscribing my list from yesterday. Patreon stuff. I'm just going to write down names. Doug. Megapack. Rudolph. And these things are going to have to wait until I'm done with this code work. Water. Heater. And that's really just a call. I'll try putting in action. Returns. Oh, the returns are done. Excellent. Breaks. Follow up. Well, that might be a deferred thing too. That's a scheduling thing. Accounting, that's something I can do. Just been feeling like TSA pre is something I can apply online. Car insurance review is an email. emails and emails. So it looks like there's an email processing thing I might be able to do, a bit of a chunk of those. And then also the big thing is there's a big rack space server transition. And I need to put some time into that. For a server I am babysitting for somebody, where they are away for a long time. Server transition. At least I'm getting paid for it. So, and then there's those 3 code things. I'll just list them up here because I think I might be able to get them all done today, assuming that I don't screw anything up. Pause, resume. Code. Metadata. That might take longer. Is there anything else that I would like to do? There is that, where did I put them? It's not on this list anymore. There was the GHDR. There's things like, okay, there's health stuff. There's like gym, which I have not gone to this week because of this crunch I'm in, which is pretty bad. Mostly this crunch has been because I've just been feeling under the gun, and then when I'm feeling under the gun, I don't feel like doing anything extra, which is an interesting phenomenon. Why does it happen? I was listening to something on NPR yesterday about an interview with some general who had passed away, and how and when he was in battle, he just never stopped to dwell on stuff. He just did the work. And I thought that was very interesting. Why am I not like that? It's a mental training. What else was here? There was other stuff. You got the credit card yesterday. Or was that yesterday? That was yesterday. How come it's not on this? Yeah, it is here. Credit card returned UPS. So those are the major things. Slowly, progress is being made. And really, the health thing is the major. Health and writing and accounting. Those are the major things that are on my plate. Oh. So I guess things aren't so bad. At least things are getting done slowly. It's the comparison of all the things that I feel that I really want to get out of the way, compared to the relatively few number of things that actually get done. Every day I get maybe 1 or 2 relatively important code features done. Why isn't this going in there? You know, plus on top of that, like there's all the sort of the amount of meeting overhead has increased as we're integrating more features together, the 3 developers. And so that ends up taking a lot of time. And it's mentally tiring. Plus we have all the snow. And because of that, maybe this is why like I'm just feeling low energy. I don't know, but I keep thinking that it's like a mental block. Not something that's real. There's nothing really preventing me from doing it. And nevertheless, I am self-preventing myself. Or there's not a store of, I don't know, positive energy or something to look forward to from the doing of this work that drives me forward. Although, I have noticed when I'm coding, if I get into that mode where I'm hyper-focused on just making some little thing happen so some bigger thing happens, that's enough to take me out of that place where I'm just, thinking about other things. So, maybe the flow is being able to be a little OCD about stuff like that. Drop into it, get something major done, and then not letting my review of all the lists of things I haven't done just like put me in a funk. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to deal with my water heater. I don't want to schedule half a day to go look at breaks. I don't want to look at my accounting. I don't want to sign up for TSA Pre or have to deal with car insurance or read emails. Half those emails are just people like spammers asking for services under fake addresses, and it pisses me off. Just the impersonality of it all, and the being treated like some statistical response rate. It really makes me angry. But anyway, take a deep breath, and let's get to work. As soon as I get one or two of these things done, I'll probably feel a lot better. But I had to drop into the Slack channel and see if there's anything that's piled up over the night that I had to look at. And that's Rackspace server transition. I'm not looking forward to either. That can be a pain in the butt. But we'll see how much of a pain in the butt it is. At least we can start looking at it. Get a better sense. Deal with some of that uncertainty and make some... the less uncertainty there is, the better generally I feel. So, just getting to the bottom of some of these questions will be a good thing to do today. And then allowing myself some time to do something for me that I enjoy, that won't make me fat. Well, usually, like, my rewards are eating something, and this is why I'm fat. If I can find some non-eating reward, then I can do that. And my skin's been really dry, so I've been thinking about going to Sephora and looking at their moisturizers. I was asking my sister about what does one do when one wants to try a bunch of different moisturizers, and she said, well, you could go to Macy's, but they may be under commission, so that you might not get the full range. But if you go to Sephora, they have a full men's line of moisturizers that they might take pity on you and help you. So I might give that a try, do a little pampering for my face. It's all flaky and dry. It feels crappy. That might make me feel good. It'll be different, at least, from what I'm doing. So anyway, that's today's What's Up, Dave. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be a little bit better off. Let's see how much stuff I get done. I'll be in the co-working chat room all day, as usual. Although may not be speaking very much. So have a good Thursday, or hope your Thursday is going well.